you're fueled by
spite.
So, contrarian. Thank you, therapist, for giving him a more refined word to use.
My therapist is awesome.
Yes. You want to shout out to your therapist?
Shout out, therapist.
Phil for you. Shout out. Hey, y'all, go to therapists.
Yeah.
You know?
I know in this economy, therapy can be a privilege, but if you can do it,
if you've got insurance,
if you got the capacity, if you got the ability, it won't hurt you.
No, I agree.
Or it might.
Wait a second.
It could hurt you in a good way. Sometimes you have to cut out the bad flesh.
Sometimes you have to be broken down in order to be built back up.
Yeah.
What's
it called? Kintsugi?
Dude, no way you just did that. Did you really just reference the Japanese art of when breaking a vase and they repair it with gold?
Yeah.
I brought that up with Sheila Murphy today.
I didn't see your paper.
I didn't write it down.
Oh, okay, good.
That is crazy.
Mm-hmm. I love that concept, though.
We were talking about rupture and repair and how important rupture and repair was in relationships. That you actually need rupture and repair to develop healthy relationships.
Okay.
Rupture, they happen all the time.
Yeah.
It happens all the time. And I shared with her the art of Kintsugi.
Yeah.
Kintsugi, for everybody. I'm going to Anglo-splain this.
Oh, gosh. You got this. I believe in you.
It's a Japanese art form where I think it's normally with ceramics or with vases or
the repair of some sort of ceramic. Yeah.
They repair it with gold and the value is greater because the intention and thoughtfulness in the repair makes the finished product more valuable than the starting product. I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Kintsugi. I bring it up often when I think about repairing with human beings or who else would I repair with? I guess things too.
Yeah.
How did we bring up Kintsugi?
Breaking things down.
Oh yeah, breaking things down and bringing them. Yeah. In therapy, there might be a moment where you're with your traumatic experiences and that's hard.
And I have a few scars on my body and I am self-conscious about them.
Physical scars. Oh yeah.
And we talked a little bit about body dysmorphia and some of that plays into it of like, I see the scar. I grew my chest hair out now.
You used to shave it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So now I'm like Tom Selleck under here.
Nice.
And do we still like him? Is he good or bad?
I don't think he got canceled, did he?
I don't know.
Y'all don't look into Tom Selleck.
Don't look into Tom Selleck.
I think he's cool.
Okay. Don't cancel me. I grew it out to hide my scars.
You did.
And I only about once a year do I have to shave it for medical checkups and things like that. But other than that, it's like trying to learn to appreciate. It's like I've got this one where they had my main line, and I've got 3 holes where my drainage tubes are. I've got a couple holes in my wrist where they drew some lines.
How do you Kintsugi that?
I mean,
titanium is as cool as gold.
Well, I mean, a gold tattoo would be cool though.
Yeah.
I don't know if that works.
Cool.
That sounds bad. That sounds like putting metal under the skin. That's not good for you.
It's gold the color, not is gold the color?
I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I don't know either.
Don't fact check me. But just like the idea of it, appreciating. So it's like, I've kind of come up with this idea of tattoos are art, scars are stories. And so trying to accept more of like the journey I've taken, getting to this point of, I talk about like, I was a dickhead, but I outgrew it. And it wasn't even just this, there was this switch that happened of, I went through this event and I came out of it as, I would say, a more compassionate and empathetic person.
Yeah.
But if I hadn't had those events, those pieces of me that make me who I am today, I wouldn't be helping or serving the community that I do in the way that I try to now.
Yeah.
And so it's like, it sucks to have gone through. One of the coolest things, like obviously I work with a lot of people at the gym. But one of the big things that came out of trying to make a platform on Instagram was how many people have gone through or will go through an aortic valve replacement. And I get to be some level of inspiration of like, I was told my life is over. And you're out here doing all the things that I'm scared to give up. And like having the conversation, and it's like, I'm not going to sit here and like ignore your doctor and flip him off. But like, hey man, like I can be a sounding board. Like I know the fear you're going through. Talk to me about it. And getting to be this like, yeah, I have open DMs so that I do get some stuff I don't want sent to me. But at the same time,
do better.
Do
okay?
better.
Do better, guys.
But at the same time, I've had so many beautiful conversations with strangers around the world who are just like, this is awesome. Thank you for sharing. And that makes the pain better.
You give them an idea of what's possible.
Yeah. And it's like, if I can serve as some sort of, like without sounding dark, it's like I can serve as the lighthouse and lead the way.
Mm-hmm.
And worst case scenario, if I go sideways and I die, then I serve as a shipwreck to ward them off. But that's a different direction.
Lighthouse is not the metaphor. I like it. It seems like it would be.
Yeah.
But a lighthouse tells you where not to go.
Okay.
Right?
So
the lighthouse tells the ship where shore is.
Where the shore is.
And then you did
so
not
it's not
go
a good, okay,
towards
so,
the lighthouse.
So let's brainstorm this.
Maybe like a tractor beam.
A tractor beam? Okay.
Well, they don't have a choice. You're like taking them mugs.
Yeah.
Like, you're coming to me.
That's not what we want.
Maybe
I'm the tugboat.
Ooh, tugboat. Yeah, I like it. Tugboat.
Call me Coach Tugboat.
Little tug. Tug. Or like the airplane, the lights on a air.
Okay. Like the runway.
The runway lights. Because they tell them how to land.
Yep.
They tell them, and they tell them where they are, and they go towards them, and they land there.
Yeah. So okay,
we'll workshop.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We don't need it today. Leave it in the comments.
Yeah, y'all leave it in the comments. What's a good a good metaphor for what James does?
Yeah.
For folks that are having aortic valve replacements.
Yeah.
And they're struggling right now. Do I go pig? Do I go cow? Do I go robot? Do I go some kind of exotic animal?
Fan?
Yeah.
I will say this though. Whatever I chose, beef or pig, a cheeseburger with bacon is
You're still eating hamburgers, bro?
Oh yeah. I'm a cannibal now.
You can't eat cheeseburgers now. You're a cow.
It's fine. I'm like 0.5% cow.
Probably less than that.
Way less than that, yeah.
Like probably 1%.
Yeah.
You're 1% cow. I don't know. We'd have to do some kind of math. I'm not doing it right now.
Yeah, I'm okay.
But you're cow.
Yeah.
And you eat. Okay, fine. I accept you.
Thank you.
Whatever you eat.
At least it's not people. Don't eat people.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's a given.
What we want you to leave here with today is, guys, do better and don't eat people.
Yeah.
We know those things.
Yep.
Did
we educate anything else? We
educated folks on stuff.
And a little morsels.
What do you think we educated folks on?
We
talked about ADH. Oh, Kintsugi. Which, if they watch this or my talk with Sheila, they're gonna get double dose of Kintsugi.
That's double the exposure.
Yeah, you guys are gonna know about Kintsugi.
It's gonna start showing up in your algorithm.
That's right.
Yeah.
We should do a Kintsugi together.
Okay.
How would we're gonna have to buy gold?
I mean, there's kits you can buy.
There are kits.
Yeah, it's usually I think super glue and like gold leaf. So it's not the true Japanese style. And I don't think it's actually like you don't use it to drink out of anymore. But it still look pretty.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
We'll buy a vase.
Okay.
Also known as a vase, depending on how you roll. We'll break it, but you can't break it too much, right?
No, you just tap it. Yeah.
Fine. And then we'll repair it with gold.
There you go.